MVP Math 1, 3.1. So we have to solve for x, and so I have to figure out how many times do I multiply 10 to get 100,000. Well, 10 times 10 is 100, times 10 is 1,000, times 10 is 10,000, times 10 is 100,000. And that makes sense because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. I remember that pattern makes 5 zeros here. So my exponent should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to the 5th power equals 100,000. So x is the 5, 5th power. X is 5 in this particular case. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and also do number 16 on this same video, 14 and 16. So I'm going to move this over. All right, number 16. So I want to try to write small enough so I can fit it in my book here. You know what, I'm going to make this a little brighter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have x's on the left and on the right. So I need to do something to make sure I have a 0x on one side. So I'm going to add 6x. Add 6x. Okay, so then I get 0 minus 15. I'm going to line up my equal signs here. Keep me organized. And here I have 4x plus 6x, 10x. Okay, bring down everything else. So now, okay, this is good. So, oops, next thing I want to do is, I want to have x isolated. So I'm going to add negative 35. Okay, so if I do that, I'm going to get a 0, which is good, plus 10x. And here I'm adding two negative numbers together. Another way of saying it is negative 15 minus 35. Same thing, it's all negatives, so I add them up. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that makes 50. Okay, I'm going to check using mental math. 35 plus 5 is 40, and 10 more makes 50, and that has to be a negative 50 because those are all negatives. All right, so I can see now in my head that's going to be 10 times negative 5 makes 50. Let's show the math. So we're going to multiply times the inverse of 10, which is, well, the multiplicative inverse of 10, which is 1/10. And that ends up to be 10 over 10x. Oh, I forgot my equal sign right here. Bam. Okay, equals negative 50 over 10. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a little line because I ran out of room. Negative 50 divided by 10 is negative 5. This is 1. So there's our answer. Uh-oh, I moved it. Whoops. There we go. So there's our answer. Okay. Remember, this is called the reciprocal. Multiplicative inverse, also called the reciprocal. Both words I love to say.